Now available in paperback and e-readers, Spellbound, a darker shade of black. Get your copy today at your favorite online bookseller. I got a piece of fan art from a viewer, Run.exe, and this digital piece depicts Matilda Crowley, the central character of the Spinsterella trilogy, which consists of Spinsterella, Spellbound, and the legendary Mad Matilda. And I love this piece so much because it not only captures the spirit of who Matilda Crowley is, but it also shows us all that the goth aesthetic works beautifully on darker skin tones. And when it comes down to the goth subculture, many people believe that the goth aesthetic only works with pale skin, but this digital piece shows everyone that African Americans can have that goth aesthetic and wear that goth makeup in the exact same way people with a pale aesthetic can wear it. And that's the beauty of this piece, because it shows us that African Americans can be goth too, and African American goths are incredibly beautiful. There's a lot that I love about this piece, and when I look at this piece, it's like I see the Matilda Crowley character come to life. When I look at this picture, it reminds me of what Spinsterella would look like going out on the evening at 40 years old, and it reminds me of what Matilda looked like when she made her appearance coming down the stairs in that chapter when she says the lady has returned to the manor in Spellbound. That's what this picture really reminds me of. And there are other little nuances that I like about this picture. I really love the jewelry, I love the outfit, and I love the aesthetic of the picture. Not only the goth aesthetic, but it also evokes a lot of one of my favorite toy lines, which is Monster High. When I look at this character, it reminds me of, in some ways, a Monster High doll, and I would think a Spinsterella Monster High doll would be one of the coolest things. And when I look at this picture, it's like looking at like a Monster High version of Spinsterella come to life. That's what I really like about this. And when I look at this piece, I see a piece that could be a cover for a Spinsterella upgrade book in the future. This art is so beautiful. I would love to put this on the cover of the Spinsterella ebook and the Spinsterella paperback. Moreover, I would love to hire this artist to design the cover for the legendary Mad Matilda. He has presented me with what I believe to be something like it's taken straight out of my imagination, because this is what Matilda Crowley is supposed to look like. This is who Matilda Crowley is, and this picture captures the spirit of who Matilda Crowley is as a goth. This is a picture, as I see it, one of the most beautiful pictures of an African American goth. And I would love to hire this artist to design the cover for legendary Mad Matilda, because the only thing that's been holding up legendary Mad Matilda and preventing it from being released is me trying to find an artist to do the cover and trying to raise the funds to pay for a cover. Now, I don't have that much money, but I would try to find some way to pay this artist to do the cover for legendary Mad Matilda. I am so happy with this piece that I would also like to take this piece and make it the cover for Spinsterella Refresh. And I would love to get this all out to viewers and my audience by Halloween, which is the biggest day in the goth subculture. A lot of people don't know that Halloween is like Christmas of the goth subculture, and that's when I released Spellbound, and that's when I tried to release Spinsterella, and I wanted to try to get this book, Legendary Mad Matilda, out at the same time. Unfortunately, due to funds, I haven't been able to get that together, but if I could get in touch with this artist and we could work something out, I would love to have them design the cover for legendary Mad Matilda and then make an effort to feature their art on it. I really want to give this artist the credit and the respect that they're due, because they did an amazing job of bringing Matilda Crowley to life in their digital piece, and they did an amazing job of showing everyone that the goth aesthetic and the goth look can work on dark skin, and that dark-skinned people and people of color can be a part of the goth subculture and the goth aesthetic, and they showed the beauty of the darkness of the goth aesthetic in this picture. I would love to share this picture with not only my viewers, but I would like to have it on the cover of the Spinsterella ebook and the Spinsterella paperback. That's how much happy I am with this piece, because I believe more people need to see that dark aesthetic and that goth aesthetic with featuring African American skin tones. And I would love to have him design the cover for Legendary Mad Matilda. If you can get in touch with me, I'm sure we can work something out, because this piece is such high quality that it deserves to be on the cover of my SJS Direct publications. When I look at this fan art, I see Matilda Crowley come to life, and that's what I want to share with my readers. If you can pick up the first two books in the Spinsterella trilogy, Spinsterella and Spellbound, on Amazon.com right now, and I'm hoping to get Legendary Mad Matilda out by the end of this year, and you guys can help me do that by donating to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description box. If you want to send me a piece of fan art, you may do so by sending an email to sjsdirectamerica@gmail.com. I do read all the emails, and I do look at all the fan art, and I make an effort to present that fan art in ebooks, or if it's really great, I will put it on the cover of my books. That's how passionate I am about it, and that's how passionate I am about my readers and my viewers. If you guys make me great pieces, I will try to make an effort to not only share them with my viewers, but if it's really great, I will feature it on the cover of one of my books. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.